Yeah.
Tough out. Did she team win?
Yeah.
Carter Schroeder. Number 8, Braden Paulson. Number 9, Brendan Curtis. Number 11, Cohen Schaefer. Number 16, Krogan Kraus. And the libero for tonight's match, number 4, Zach Zimmerman. Tonight's are coached by Robin and Michelle Oppenborg. If everyone would please rise to lift your hats for playing the national anthem.
Ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parker Smith. I'm joined here with Jackson Calhoun. We are bringing you a game from the FHN gym, where the Frankstown North Knights, who are 19-7-1 on the season, are playing against the Fort Zumwalt South Bulldogs, who are currently 4-12-1 on the season. Jackson, who's a player we should watch out for on Frankstown North?
We should definitely watch out for Grogan Kraus. The senior is a very aggressive hitter with 195 kills on the season.
How about Fort Zumwalt North?
Probably Colton Bolshert. He has 27 blocks on the season.
Yeah, and he's the massive middle with the very long beard, so it's very hard to miss him. And here to get us started is Brendan Owens for Fort Zumwalt South. There's a receive from Zimmerman. Stover out to Powelson. He tips. Fort Zumwalt South receives. Back row attack. North receives. Powelson. Short tip. There's Bowshirt. Zumwalt South with the tip. Frankstown North barely received that one. Stover tried to pick a corner on that tip. And they're still going. This is quite the rally. Powelson outside. And Colton Bowshirt was in the net there. Jackson, just from that small, I guess, clip you could say of this first set, what did you see, really?
I mean, it seems that North is very aggressive coming out, and, you know, even though they made a couple plays that probably should have been errors, they got very lucky.
For sure.
Came out.
Schroeder with a very strong hit that just went out of bounds, 1-1. And one player that has been really impressive serving for Fort Zumwalt South is I would say Brendan Owens, number 1, who actually started this game off. He is 95.24% on the season. And he's got 3 aces, which is pretty solid. But I think we just got that point back. So it's now 2-1. Brendan Powelson going back to serve for the Knights. Aggressive float serve. Zumwalt South had the free ball over it. And miscommunication there from Powelson and Grogan Krause. And Grogan Krause just hit it into the net. Here's Beaushirt back to serve. So Calhoun, Francois North Knights, 19-7 and 1 on the season. Pretty impressive record, would you say?
Very impressive. You know.
And that was a very nice back row set to Brendan Owens, and he's going to get the kill on the Knights.
Francis North has not came out playing their A game right now.
Here's Beaushirt back to serve. Nice jump throw. Zimmerman, Stover to Schroeder. It's going to go back over to Knights. Schroeder again. Oh, hits into the net. And we've seen that, I think, 3 times now from the Knights, which is not a good sign.
Not at all. Seems like the net's a little too high for them right now.
Yep. Here's Beaushirt. One float to Zimmerman again. Stover outside to Grogan Krause with the kill. And Grogan is known for those. Like you said, 195 kills on the season. He's definitely someone to watch out for.
Definitely making 196 now.
Yep, exactly. And, you know, one thing I've noticed when I'd be down there and not announcing these games is the other team, they all know who Grogan Krause is, as Zumwalt South just hitting the block and they get the point. But they all know who Grogan Krause is. Every time they're saying good luck to everybody, they say good luck, and then they say good luck Grogan, because they know him. Grogan has made a name for himself in this pool, I would say. In this pool. He's definitely made a name for himself.
I mean, he's quite hard to miss. He's like 6'10".
That is
he's a big
point.
senior. Very, very good at volleyball.
As he goes back to serve. And he gets the ace. It looks like number 15, Keegan Everett, must have thought that was out, and Grogan Krause placed that perfectly. And Krause, basically just as good of a server as he is a hitter. He's got 191 serves in the season, 87.43%, which is pretty solid as Fort Zumwalt South hits out.
Francis Howard North takes the lead for the first time tonight.
Let's see if they can keep it. Grogan serves again, and the serves ended on the net. That is unfortunate. And now Zumwalt South going back to serve, number 44, Caden Smith. He is 86.25% on the season with 80 serves. He has a nice top, but it goes way out. And that's going to be 3 points for the Knights, 7-6.
See if the Knights can build off of this error here and get some more points up on the board.
Here's Stover back to serve. To the libero. Goes for a middle hit, but it did not work out. Cohen on the outside. And they're going to call it on a lift, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But the referee's going to call it a lift, and Fort Zumwalt South is going to get that point. We're all tied up. So, Calhoun, what do you think? Obviously, I don't think you watch too much volleyball. I mean, I don't either. But what do you think is your favorite part so far about volleyball, just in general?
Watching us play, honestly. I mean, we're very good. Every game I've been to, we've won.
Let's hope we can keep that alive for you.
Yeah. I mean, Grogan is a very fun player to watch.
For sure. And that was Brendan Curtis with the middle kill. It's now 8-7. Cohen Schaefer back to serve. He's another great server on the Knights roster, and really, like, all of them are. I mean, I don't think there's a single number on here that's below 80%, which is pretty solid. And an outside kill for number 21, Jaden Crumley. he's a pretty dangerous player. He's got 190 kill attempts on the season and 59 kills, which it's all right. It's 11.58%, and he averages about 2 kills a game. Curtis with another middle kill. Great set from Stover.
Very nice play there by the Knights.
So Calhoun, while Grogan Kraus is such a phenomenal hitter, I mean, we really have a couple of other stacked ones.
We do. We have a very well-rounded team. I mean, senior Zach Zimmerman is also a very great player. It's a very well-rounded team, even down to the end of the bench.
Grogan Kraus with the tip, received from South. Outside tip again, Stover, he's there. Schroeder, tight set. Allison just tips out of bounds.
A little too much to the right for him there.
He was looking for that really precise spot, but just hit it out. Jaden Crumley back to serve. Allison receives. Out to Kraus. He's going to do a standing roll. Zumwalt South. Received by Stover. Allison. Another roll shot, and that's going to fall. Looks like a miscommunication there on the Zumwalt South Bulldogs. And communication is definitely one of the biggest factors, I would say, in creating a strong team. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I would think so. Don't know much about volleyball, but
well, I mean, just like communication as a whole, like in every sport. I think it's really important.
Yeah, very important for them to, stay focused and just not let any errors come through, so they keep the lead, win the game, win the set.
Yep. Here's Boshirt. And Schroeder hits it out of bounds.
A little too much air on that one there.
Zumwalt South is up 11-10. Zim with this receive. Grogan Kraus blocked. But Zumwalt South is in the net, and that is going. Oh.
To be.
Sorry.
Zumwalt South gets the point.
Zumwalt South got the point. It looks like Grogan was in the net. And Boshirt serves into the net, giving the Knights a 1-point deficit. And Trenton Luthauser, the sophomore, is coming on to serve. Zumwalt South with the receive. Outside hit. Goes out of bounds. And Trenton is going to keep serving.
And the Knights tie this one back up, 12 apiece.
And Trenton, he gets decent playing time for a sophomore on varsity. And he's a pretty solid server as well. He's 90% on the season with 163 serves over. Here's Cohen outside, and he gets a kill.
The Knights retake the lead.
Libero must have been out of position there. He had to almost crawl back to get that ball. Luthauser with the serve.
Seems like there is a problem with the net here.
Yeah, it looks like the antenna was a bit off, but here they go. Luthauser with the serve. Libero with the receive. Opposite hit. Prince Hall North Knights going up. Stover went for that line shot that he's famous for, and he's going to get a kill. And I don't know how often you go to these games, but Stover, like I was saying on the last broadcast, actually, he loves hitting line. I mean, he loves hitting back corner. As Trenton almost gets an ace there.
Very impressive of how he can just
especially
control it to perfectly get it where he wants it to go. And Most teams don't expect it coming.
And that was Cohen with the kill. But Stover, for a setter, well, for a setter traditionally, he's a really good front row hitter as well. Blue has with the serve. South receives. Blocked at the net. And that's going to go out of bounds.
The Knights have their biggest lead of the night. No pun intended.
Bluehauser back to serve again. He serves in this one. Everett serves. Zim receives. Grogan
Just
whiffs the
misses.
ball. Zimmerman is there. Caden Smith gets his hit blocked. Stover went for that line shot again. He got blocked by Smith. That's not Bulldogs point. Pretty tight game so far, considering on paper the Knights would have blown this team out of the water, but it looks like Zumwalt South is keeping it really close in this first set. Cohen gets blocked on it. Back row attack, tips over. Powelson out to Cohen again. He gets blocked.
Nice.
Stover back out to Cohen again. He gets blocked again. Stover hitting now. Nice spot, and that's going to fall.
Friendly call.
That's going to get that point. That now gives them a 3-point lead, 17-14 in this first set. Grogan with the serve. Zumwalt South with the kill. After a great set to the
play.
And Francis Allen North is coming off a loss against Eureka last night in 4 sets. And they got smoked in the first, third, and fourth set. So they're definitely going to need to figure out how to gain some new momentum from this game.
Need to win this one to get right back on track.
And the top serve.
Bad serve by number 3.
Top serve from number 3 goes out. Stover with a great serve. Active setter. Trenton with the roll shot. Zumwalt South out wide. Great receive from the Knights. Powelson with the tip. And he gets the point. Great spot. Took it right over the blockers. Here goes Stover back to serve with a 4-point lead on the Bulldogs. Let's see if he can take him to 25. And he serves out. Tough break. 19-16. Bulldogs going back to serve.
Knights are really not capitalizing on their opportunities here.
They really aren't. I've seen much better. Here is Nick Branham back to serve. He is 83.9% on the season with 56 serves in. And he serves into the net, trying to do a standing float serve. Did not work out very well. And here's Cohen Schaefer back to serve. He's been pretty accurate this season, considering he is 90% on the season in serves. And he serves out.
Error.
Wow, that is really rare to see from Cohen. And it is now back-to-back serve outs from both teams. And now here is Owens back to serve. Curtis almost got the middle kill. Looks like the Knights thought it was touched, but it was not. And now
getting where the white line is.
Bulldogs starting to close the deficit. Zim with the receive. Powelson out wide. Received by Owens. Curtis again received by Owens. And the Zumwalt South Bulldogs are going to get called on a double. Knight's best server, Zach Zimmerman, going back to serve.
And
did you see that?
just the
I mean, it looked like he hit it backwards almost.
no power at all.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. Here goes Zimmerman again with a 4-point lead for the Knights. And Zumwalt South couldn't even return that one. And Zach Zimmerman's serve is something that we call a jump float serve, where he still jumps when he serves to get a lower trajectory on the ball. But the ball, like, knuckles in midair. It moves around without moving any, like, certain direction. So it just wiggles in the air. So it's really hard to receive as Zumwalt South hits into the net again. And it is now set point, 24-18. Zach looking to take him to 25.
Zimmerman can bring the Knights home for this set.
Good receive from South. Middle hit. Receive from Zim. Allison tried to
nice
get the
save.
tip. Great receive. Grogan with the middle kill.
And that'll do it.
Did you expect it? I did.
Gordon Krause.
And the Knights are going to take the first set, 25-18. From that first set, Jackson, what do you think the Bulldogs need to improve on?
They honestly just need to have better communication. There were a very decent amount of times where it was just horrible communication that led to the ball going out or staying in, honestly, from the Knights side.
For sure.
The Knights, though, started out very, very sloppy, but picked it up towards the end so they can carry that momentum into the second set.
Yeah, they really started to widen the gap. Once Zimmerman started serving, pretty much all hope was lost for the Bulldogs. Like I said, Zimmerman is easily the best server on the Francis Howell North varsity squad. So
Very rare.
once he goes back there, you better look out. His serve is really difficult to receive.
Very rare for him to mess up.
Second set tonight. Knights are looking to continue bashing down on the Bulldogs. Looking to win the second set with ease. The last time these two teams faced off, the Knights won in 3 sets, which is a complete sweep, keep in mind. So the Knights are looking for a repeat of that.
Definitely. With how it's going right now, it seems like history is going to repeat itself.
For sure. Speaking of Fort Zumwalt South, The Knights almost won their tournament on the 16th. That was actually at Fort Zumwalt South. They ended up losing to Marquette, or no, sorry, Vianney in the final in 2 sets, which was tough. But here goes Zimmerman. So they placed second in the tournament, which was pretty solid.
Very solid.
Zumwalt South free ball over. Stover out to Schroeder.
Ooh.
Miscommunication again. It's gonna be the death of these Bulldogs if they don't start picking it up. And that's gonna count as a kill for Schroeder.
Zimmerman serving early this set.
South took over. Powelson went for the line shot, and he hit it right in the blocks, but it goes out of bounds, so that's going to be Knight's point again. Stover looks like he's telling Zach Zimmerman that his serve was definitely going out, and he needs to serve a lot shorter. And he does.
Oh,
Setter dump from South. Knights were all over it. Powelson.
again.
Cross hit, didn't work out. Outside hit again for the Bulldogs. And Bosher had to react fast and hit it way out of bounds. Knights up 3-0 to start the second set. Here goes Zimmerman again. South, another outside hit. Knights are all over it again. Powelson went for the two-handed set over, but he hits it out of bounds, and that's going to be the Bulldogs' point.
South gets their first point of the second set.
Here goes Brendan Owens back to serve. He's got a nice standing float. Going to Stover. Stover out to Powelson, who almost gets the kill. South's got a free ball over, and he hit it straight at the ground. Not something you normally see from Brendan Owens.
Tough hit there.
Powelson to serve. And he serves short. Stover with a fantastic hit, but an even better receive from the Bulldogs.
What a great save by the Knights.
Wow, this is a great rally so far. Both teams barely getting out of losing a point. Knights going up. Grogan Kraus. Every time.
That is just unstoppable.
You set him middle, and it is over for you. Allison to serve again. That one might have been going out. Zumwalt South keeps it in. Roll shot over. Stover cross-court set, but he's going to get called for a double. Unlucky. Serving. Grogan tips it over rather than hits it. Outside. Wow. And that was Keegan Everett on the opposite side for the South Bulldogs. And
absolutely.
That's going to be a kill. 21 back to serve again. Powelson. Stover. Grogan tips over right into the donut. Right into the hole of the defense. It's going to be 6-3. Knights up by 3.
Trenton back in the game.
Yep, Trenton Luthheiser going back to serve. Zumwalt South had a little bit of trouble receiving his jump floats last time. Let's see if they can do it this time. Zumwalt South outside. That was Caden Smith, but it gets received. Stover went for the line shot. Good coverage by Trenton to cover that block. Cohen went for the cross court. Ooh, and that's going to be 4 on the Bulldogs. Looks like he barely touched the ball when they tried to bump it over, and that's going to be 4 touches technically.
And the Knights go up 4 points.
Luthheiser. Tip by Bosher. Trenton out to Cohen. Nice roll shot. That was crazy. Nice point. Looks like it hit that don't know what you call it, curtain maybe? Looks like
Curtain
it hit
divider?
the curtain above the gym, and it went straight down, and I don't think the Bulldogs were ready for it.
Very unlucky for South.
He has to serve again. Nice receive from the Bulldogs. Caden Smith outside, and he's going to get it. That was a great job by Smith hitting over the block there, which is very difficult to do considering one of the people on the block was Grogan Kraus, who, I mean, let's be honest, that dude is massive.
6'10" frame with probably close to, say, an 8-foot wingspan? No.
Probably. Grogan with another tip. He's got 3 kills tonight.
Nice.
Grogan back to serve. That was a deep jump float. Tip, good coverage by Trenton. Stover, 2-minute setback. Zumwalt South easily receives it. Smith outside. Blocked at the net by Stover and Curtis. Beautiful block.
Nice. Look to be in total control of this game right now.
Great serve. Zumwalt South having trouble getting that ball over. Knights. Curtis, great tip. Manages to find the open spot on the court. And that is going to count as a kill. Knights are now up by 7. Jackson, what do the Knights need to keep doing here?
Everything. Never mind. Oh, wow. That was a very lucky call on their part. Just don't need that again. Need to keep on, you know. Not letting the South get their opportunities. Keep getting over the net. Number 11.
Colin Schaefer.
Colin Schaefer, that's the name. Logan, nice serve. A little too much heat on it from Everett.
Looks like they're going to call a touch on the Knights on the block.
Never mind, South gets the point.
South looking to reduce this 8-point differential between the two teams. See if they can do that. Jump float. Right to Cohen, good receive. Stover. Too much heat for number 15. Everett. Looks like Stover just hit it way too hard for him to receive it. And Stover's got quite the arm power too. So his hits are always insanely powerful.
He is up to serve now.
He's also got a really nice float serve. Smith free balls over. Stover to Cohen. Get some heat on that one. Zumwalt South's gonna have to free ball over, and it goes out of bounds. They did get very unlucky. They did get lucky with that. Sorry, they're lucky it went out of bounds because Trenton and Zimmerman were staring at each other, looking for who was gonna take that ball. Stover back to serve again. Looks like it slipped through the hands of number 11. Knights get the ball. Curtis, another kill. He is on fire tonight.
The Bulldogs just have no answer right now.
Yeah, Bulldogs really need to put something together now before it goes to waste. Looks like Beaushirt's going in. Let's hope that, oh, never mind. Beaushert went in so the libero could sub in. So let's hope the libero can patch things up for his team. Stover to serve again. Nice jump float. Good receive by the libero. Caden Smith with a bouncer. Where has that been?
Bulldogs definitely going to need more of that if they want to keep this game competitive. Smith is up to serve for the Bulldogs. Allison receives. Over to Cohen, and Smith just has no answer for that hit.
Cohen put a little bit too much heat on that one.
And he did. Trenton taken out.
Lucas Havens going back to serve. And he does not get too much playing time ever since Trenton came back from his break. And here he goes to serve. He's got a nice jump float as well. I've had to receive a couple in practice, and they're pretty difficult to receive. Here's Powelson. Nice cross hit. Received by Lucas. Schroeder. One-armed receive there from the Bulldogs.
15, too much power. And Everett.
Everett was going for that back row attack. Didn't quite work out.
Lucas up to serve again. Is it over? Try over the curtain. South bouncing around. Too much heat on that one. And the Knights get the point again. Well, 19-6.
And with that last point, the only reason that the Bulldogs were not deducted a point for hitting it out of bounds is because is as long as it does not touch the curtain, it is still playable. So they hit it over without touching anything else. So that's why the Knights had to keep on playing it. But thankfully, they still got the point. Zumwalt South looking to reduce a now 12-point lead.
Number 8, Nick Branham to serve.
Curtis, oh. Looks like the set from Stover was just pulled off the net a little bit, and Curtis hit it right into the net. Unlucky.
Couple tough breaks for the Knights here. Let's see if they can get their momentum back.
The good thing about that, though, is that the Knights do have an 11-point insurance right now. So they can mess up and still be able to recover in time to win this set. Zumwalt South
over.
Tips it over. Havens, really tight pass, and Curtis tips over.
Stover.
That was a great set from Stover. That was perfect. That was a really risky pass from Havens, and Stover managed to keep it on their side and gave the ball to Curtis, who found a great spot on his tip.
The Bulldogs might have just been confused, thinking Stover was going to hit it.
Here's Zimmerman, looking to take him to 25. Nice receive from South. Outside.
Too much. The Knights. Oh, again.
Hit it right into the block, but the Knights could not manage to keep that ball up.
The Bulldogs want to make this competitive. They need to capitalize now.
Owens to serve. Havens, great receive. Krause. Had to full ball over there. Another back row attack. That gets swatted at the net. Zumwalt South's going to have to free ball over. Ooh. Havens with a one-armed receive there. Zumwalt South free balls over. Stover. Brogan.
Too much.
Unlucky.
Next to the right. Can't let South get too confident here. A 10-point lead. You know, South can stay competitive here, but they get the point again. Nice.
And that was just a really short serve there from Brendan Owens. And those serves are very difficult to receive. And we saw that there as Schroeder bump killed it out. But Brogan Krause absolutely slammed that. Now the Knights get that point back, 21-11.
No way, the Bulldogs are going to return that one.
Yep, too much heat. Powelson back to serve. What a spot! Powelson with eagle eyes managed to see that back corner open, and that you can't get much better than that.
Powelson, very rare mistake. Error from him there. Normally 93% on the season. Crumley up to serve. It's over. Again.
Back row attack.
Going back.
Out of bounds.
On it. Owens just put a little too much power on that one. The Knights, the 23rd point of the set.
Trenton Luthauser going back to serve.
Comes back in for Lucas. See if he can bring the Knights home on this one.
South's gonna have to free ball this one over. Zim, Powelson. Oh. Pretty short serve, or pretty short set there from Powelson. Cohen had a bit of trouble getting that one over the net. South's point. South still down by 10. They're really going to need to spark something now as the Knights only need 2 points to win this set.
Bowshirt up to serve.
And he gets a
friendly call. The Bulldogs.
Looks like Zimmerman must have just forgot where he was on the court there. That hit right on the back line. That was a great serve from Bowshirt.
Bulldogs are slowly cutting away from this lead, but it might be too little too late. The Knights only need 2 more.
And now they only need 1 with that kill from Stover. And who other than Grogan Kraus going back to serve.
Can take the Knights home on this set.
He might be putting some topspin on this serve if he wants to. Oh, he decides against it and serves right into the net.
Seems that the Knights find that a little funny there.
Here's Everett back to serve. Knights only need 1 point here, so Zumwalt South's got to be very cautious on how they play this game. Cohen, great hit, but great receive from South. They tip it over. Powelson, tight pass.
Hold on.
They're going to say he was. I think they're going to say that was a setter attack, which is illegal.
8-point lead here for the Knights. We need 1 more.
Knights really just want to close this set out.
And they do.
And they do. Everett managed to serve out on his jump float, and the Knights are now 1 set away from taking this thing home. So this is the kind of Knights team that we're used to seeing compared to the beginning of that first set, wouldn't you say, Calhoun?
Yeah, it definitely is. They seem to be more aggressive. They seem to just want it more than South. And, towards the end, I think they got a little too comfortable, and South was able to get a couple points and, crawl a little bit, dig at that lead a little bit. But they ended up closing it out luckily and heading on to the 3rd set, looking to have a clean sweep. 33.
And that is a JV player going back to serve. He's got a standing float, and he serves out. And that is going to be a free point to start off this set for the Knights.
Dare I say a JV serve?
Pretty much. And those nerves get to you when you're in that backcourt, man. When you're serving, it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Zumwalt South with great receive. Back set.
Grogan?
Stover Grogan with the kill.
Maybe he didn't start this one on the bench at least.
That was nice. Zimmerman back to serve. Number 33 with the great set. There's Havens with the receive. Tight set to Schroeder, and they're going to call 4 on the Knights.
I think the Bulldogs can keep this one close and maybe steal one here. A little too early to tell, though.
Crumley back to serve, and he serves into the net. Lucky break for the Knights.
That was actually the rarest sight to see from Crumley. He still is about 84% on the year.
Powelson serves very deep. Zumwalt South gonna have to free ball this over, and they
Touch it.
hit it out. 4-1 to start off this third set. Powelson back to serve again. And I was just about to say, when either team goes on a pretty massive point streak, it's really hard to get that momentum back when you're the team getting scored on.
Lucky for the Bulldogs here, the Knights didn't go on the largest streak here, but yeah, I'd have to agree. It's
For sure. As Beauchert serves out again, that I think is 3 straight missed serves. Or at least 3 set outs, that is. Which basically means the Bulldogs only get 1 serve before it immediately switches. And now, Luthauser is back to serve. Nice jump float. Good receive there from the Bulldogs.
Grogan.
And Brennan Owens was swatted at the net by Kraus. That's a great block.
Big enough to even get it over.
And it's difficult to hit over a 6'10" dude. I'll tell you that much. I can barely hit over the net as it is. Here's Luthauser back to serve. Nice jump float. Zumwalt South, great receive. Smith with the kill on Zimmerman.
Nice play there.
And Smith clearly has a tendency to hit in that donut in the Knights defense, and it seems to be working for him.
Number 3?
And that's another JV player getting called up to serve for the Bulldogs varsity team.
See if he can.
He's got a top serve.
Good serve.
Zimmerman, great receive. Cohen. The Bulldogs managed to keep that ball up. Knights, Grogan. Knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. I started throwing my hands up before Grogan even got the set. I mean, you can't do anything to stop that. If Grogan gets great contact as a middle, it's over for you. Grogan with the serves, Zumwalt South, great receive. Libero with the kill. Wow, and he just did the floss. Okay.
You are down 3.
He just did the floss.
Right now.
You are down 3 and down 2 sets,
losing 2
and you
sets.
just did a Fortnite dance.
On a team that.
Love to see it. Owens with the serve. Luthauser, good receive. Cohen. Almost got the kill there. Zumwalt South. Owens. Nice tip over. Received by the Knights. Stover.
Ooh.
Got blocked at the net, but it went out of bounds, so that's going to be Knights' point. Knights are now up by 4 in this third set.
Talking.
Stover back to serve. And the Knights have a tendency of, when they win games, they win them in 3 sets. So it might just happen again this time. Zim with the set out to Powelson.
Oh, Powelson
Hit out. Tried to go for that hard cross court and it just did not work.
No, it's not too late in. It's not completely over yet. Only
You're
down
right.
3.
It is super early in the set, not to mention.
8-5 here. As another
Nick Brandon going
Branham.
back to serve. Standing float. Oh, is that going to be an ace? No, the Knights managed to keep it alive. Great hustle from Zimmerman. And Zumwalt South is also going to have to free ball this one over. Stover, Curtis.
Good hit.
Deep hit, but it was a nice receive from the Bulldogs. But the Knights are going to get the point for 4 touches on the Bulldog side.
Not enough power on it there by Cromley.
Not quite. And number 3 for the Bulldogs just didn't move his feet, really. He probably could have had a much better receive had he just moved his body in front of the ball.
It's like Havens and
Yep, Havens going back to serve.
Schroeder came in.
Havens, great aggressive serve. And that was a kill for Jaden Crumley on the outside. Getting the Bulldogs to serve back. 9-6. And this is the JV player. This is actually their JV setter going back to serve number 33.
Oh.
Nice standing float. Havens, great receive. Stover, Schroeder gets the kill.
That is a very nice pass.
Split the setter and middle back defense, and that's a perfect ball.
Nice.
Uh-oh. The giant Kraus is checking in for the Knights. Got to keep an eye on him when he's out there. Zim back to serve. South has to roll that one over.
Over to
Grogan.
Ooh.
Oh, but he hit out that time. Unlucky.
Just when you think the Knights are going to take the momentum and run with it.
They just drop another one. You're right. Here goes Crumley back to serve. Zim with the receive. Stover. Powelson.
The
Nice
left hand.
deep tip.
He got it.
The left-handed tip all the way into that back corner. And that was pretty.
Great hit there.
For sure.
This game feels like it's a lot more of a point differential than 4.
It really does. It's really been one-sided for the Knights all night. Kraus.
Broken.
You can't overpass with Kraus right at the front of the net. Let's be honest. But that's going to be a kill for Grogan Kraus. That's his, I would think, 5th tonight. He's got a couple.
That'd be his 200 in the season?
He's definitely racking them up this game. Powelson back to serve. Nice jump float.
Ooh.
And Smith gets the kill as he managed to hit into the block of Kraus and Schroeder.
Too much heat on it there.
For sure. Number 50, Nick Stovall checking in, and we don't see much of him. I think he also might be on JV. Another short serve from Bosher.
And a
Stover with the setter dump.
Over.
And that's what they call a setter dump, where if the setter is in the front row, he is technically allowed to hit pretty much. So that's something you always have to be watching out for when you're on the defending side of that. Because Stover is one of the best at hitting into the donuts when he does it. He is so technically skilled when he dumps. It's amazing.
Hauser.
Hands are back to serve.
Again.
Wow. Stover. Oh.
Can't believe the call.
It looks like he slammed that thing back in their faces, but he thought it was in by a long shot.
Game is staying about 4 points apart. South needs to fall right back in, and
Number 3 back to serve.
their JV guys in.
He's got the jump float.
Serve.
Great receive.
Over to oh
Wow, that was a little awkward, but the Knights get the ball back. Cohen. Ooh, he went for the deep tip. Couldn't quite get it to go. Zumwalt South really trying to close this gap of 4 points. They're only down by 3 now. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's the top serve. And he hits into the nets. Unlucky.
Or when the Bulldogs get one, they just give it right back.
Grogan Kraus back to serve. He's got a nice float serve. Zumwalt South. Owens went for the tip. Cross with the set. Out to Cohen. And it's received by number 3. Owens again. Gets blocked. Knights set to Cohen yet again.
Too much. And it goes all the way.
Knights aren't doing a very good... Yeah, Knights are not doing a very good job of snapping their wrist when they hit, which is causing them to just smoke it out of bounds.
One even went all the way into the hallway here in the gym. 3-point game.
Stover. Nice tip. Zumwalt South right on top of it.
And Stover looked to block it. Barrow.
Free ball's over. Powelson, Curtis. Great block there. That's Stovall.
Yeah.
And Crumley gets blocked as well. That was number 33 going up to hit. Cohen gets blocked.
Yeah.
And he is hyped.
Bulldogs keeping it close. Only a 2-point game here.
Bulldogs keeping the energy up. Owens, wow, nice short serve. Stover.
How and the Bulldogs have all the momentum right now.
Yeah, seriously. Knights have hit out the past 2 of 3 points, so it's really just their mistakes that the Bulldogs are capitalizing off of. Cohen set out to Stover,
and he gets
that one in. Now the Knights are looking to get back that mojo that they had in that second set. Stover going back to serve.
See if we can bring them a little bit more of a lead here.
Knights are really looking to pull away from the Bulldogs here. This would probably be the best time if they want to start getting the Bulldogs to mess up. And he has a great short serve, and that is going to be an ACE ace for Jack Stover. That was a beautiful short serve. Nice jump float.
Over.
Short set. Knights are going to get it. Curtis.
Block.
Ooh, short set there.
Back out. And
Crumley. Nice receive from Zimmerman.
all the way over the curtain.
Managed to not even touch it.
Crumley again.
The ball's going to stay in play. Trenton to Stover to Cohen. Receive from the Bulldogs. Setter dump. Stover's on top of it. Zimmerman set out to Cohen.
This one has been going
This is a great rally. Owens back row attack. Great receive from Trenton.
Over to
Set out to Cohen again.
It's out.
But he's going to hit it out.
Bulldogs staying competitive.
Knights are only up by 2, 16-14.
Great rally
This
there.
third set. Nick Branham going in to serve. They need him to serve in now. Nice jump throw. Stover out to Powelson. Another great tip. And he is abusing that short tip there. And Powelson is one of the best at just barely tipping over the block and placing it perfectly. Haven's back to serve. Nice aggressive one. Blocked at the net. Oh! And it looks like Zumwalt South freeballed that over, and Lucas Havens just didn't get his feet there. And that's pretty much going to be a free point for the Bulldogs.
Coming down in this.
It's definitely close.
Towards the end of the set.
Zumwalt South with the serve. Curtis with a deep receive. Zumwalt South gets the ball.
Nice block
Blocked
there.
at the net. Smith, and he just couldn't get it over.
No, Parker, coming down on these clutch time moments, who do you think is one player the Knights should
I really
lean on
do
here?
think if you have Grogan Krause, and you got to keep feeding him. I mean, Bulldogs, I don't think they'll be expecting it because really the Knights have not abuse the use of Grogan as they normally would, even though they just did
Twice.
twice. And Grogan's going to get that one. As I was saying, I didn't think the Bulldogs would be expecting it, but now they might be. Grogan is definitely a threat they need to watch out for in these clutch times because he's going to deliver when he needs to.
With a 4-point lead and Zimmerman up to serve. The Bulldogs' chances are slowly fading out.
Knights out to Schroeder. Received by the Bulldogs. Owens with a nice roll shot. Zimmerman to Stover to Grogan.
It's just done.
It
Stop.
is Grogan's time right now.
It's not even phased by it one bit.
And he is likely close to double-digit kills for tonight. He has been all over it. And he's all smiles and laughs with Coach Oppenheimer. And an ace for Zach Zimmerman. Looks like Branham just decided against using his hands and just tried to bump the ball, but it was a little too high for him, and that's what caused it to just roll off of his arms there. Here goes Zimmerman back to serve, likely to spot serve number 8 again. Branham delivers that time. Smith out wide.
Blocked. Grogan!
Oh, Grogan just lost where the ball was at.
Hits him in the head.
He was looking out for it. Couldn't quite find it.
If the Bulldogs want to come back in this game, it needs to be
They
now.
definitely still have some time. Crumley, nice serve. Allison tips right into the block. That was nice. Nice roll shot.
And Bosher just can't seem to get it over.
That was pretty unlucky for Bosher. It looks like he was trying to go for a slam like Grogan Kraus would do, but it looks like he just jumped a little too early, jumped too late. Couldn't really tell. But he gave the Knights a point, so. Allison, nice jump float. Crumley hits the ball out. Didn't snap that wrist. I'm telling you, it's super important when you're hitting to snap that wrist.
It's like the Knights are going to trust Powelson to bring him home here.
Wow. Fast jump float there.
Ooh.
Crumley blocked at the net. Bosher has to set the ball over. Zim to Powelson. Grogan on his head.
Only one more point here.
More like on his shoulders, but Grogan has been abusing Branham tonight. I mean, he has been spot hitting him, I guess, for the entire night because Branham just can't seem to keep up with him.
No answer here.
Knights only need one more point to finish this game off. Let's see if they can do it. Zumwalt South, great receive.
Over left.
Smith hits it out, and that is going to end the game. Knights win in 3 sets.
Finish off the third, 25-16.
That was pretty light for him, I would think. I mean, the first set was a little close. The third set was a little close in the beginning, but I mean, the first set and third set were really the same exact thing. I mean, close at the start and then just couldn't finish it.
Off, yeah.
That's all from us. My name is Parker Smith. I'm here with
Jackson Calhoun.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you later.